by coaching. I'm streaming. Alright, welcome back to the jungle. We'll be playing Zed versus Diana for the Runes, Conqueror, Triumph, Legend, Haste, Cutdown, Magical Footwear, and Cosmic. The Conqueror page for Zed may seem weird, but it gives you this stacking attack damage that is built up almost instantly, and then by the time you proc that death mark, it's going to be extra damage across the board. And then the rest of that page gives us good stuff, ability haste, and then some damage, some HP. When it comes to the clear here, most of Zed's clear speed is packed into the passive. You get the target low and then boom, 242. 242. Camp's dead. The passive auto attack deals max health damage when they're low, and brother does it deal a lot. The E deals damage around us. The Q deals damage, you know, in front of you. But you gotta hit it. And then we're gonna do the 3 camps and reset. We'll regen some HP and just walk to the wolves. And since we clear so fast, we'll get the longsword and then can just be there. No problem. Zed Shadow gives you the W. Oh, what the hell am I saying? The W gives you the Shadow, which, check it out, gives us a dash over the wall after you reactivate it. When you hit the target with an ability, both by Zed and the Shadow, then it regens some energy. So what we want to do is put that Shadow down and hit him with both our Q and the Shadow's Q. And smite this. And then we're really talking. So we just save our abilities here. Auto attack that Gromp down. So you can practice using the Shadow on the camp. So we W, Q, E, and then we regen some energy as we hit him with both. Very nice. Alto. Schmoving. Alrighty, bot lane. What are we thinking? There's Diana. I got a longsword. Waiting. Not looking super hot. W, Q, E, auto. Flash, auto. Auto, that's one. E, auto, Q. Oh, close. Leona's gonna finish that one. And it's just a matter of time, Mr. Nautilus. W, E, Q. Ugh. You always got to put that Shadow down, duplicate your spells, and it deals so much more damage. So I wait for Diana to go in. I stay in the bush. I stay in the fog of war. I don't try to save Jinx or anything like that. We're here to get kills and get fed, okay? Not save Jinx. And that's what we do. Silas has to go in for me to have anything here. Ready? To the Raptors. Since we started these bad boys, we get a return to them. No! I hate when this happens. A swing and a miss. Are you stupid? Blast Cone. I'm just going to go to my Krugs. I can't even contest. So, try to burst these down before Diana continues her onslaught. WQ. Alto. E. I don't have to be there. The Shadow uses the E for me. Good enough. Relentless. Aggressive Diana. Pickaxe, Caulfields, and to the bot side. Diana spent her time on that. So she's going to be slower on the clear. Very nice for me. I'm just going to continue to do my own camps. If I reach for hers, that spends my time. It's always going to be way more consistent to play to farm your own stuff, because it's so much faster. So much faster than walking all the way to her Raptors, then all the way back to my camps. Bot lane is reset, so mid will probably be my only play. Now with the pickaxe and Caulfields, we deal a lot more damage. Zed's so good at just showing up and dumping the Shadow Q on him. Close. WQ. I should have taken the Shadow and gotten hit. Holy shit. Wow. Alrighty. Sweeper. Now we wait. And now we wait. Whoa. WQE auto. Auto. Run. Phew. See, that's why we run the Conqueror. It's always the second part of the fight. Stay on the map. Don't recall. We farmed all these camps for a reason. Nice. W, Q. Take the shadow. E, auto. Hit him. Hit him. Oh. Oh, if I got that auto, the kill was mine. Now we recall. Don't even look at the dragon. That doesn't give us gold. Are you out of your mind? They attack me here, and then they move to the bot lane for the next play, or even for Nautilus to get... Well, hold on. I should be helping with this. W, Q. E, auto. Very nice. Very nice. I gotta get more used to this on EU. They do simple, obvious kills, and I'm just not used to it. North America, everyone danger pings and recalls. Eclipse. Let's just get a glowing mode, a drink to go, and off we go. The Eclipse gives us both damage and tankiness. AD, ability haste. The ability haste becomes very important as we can start getting 2 Qs off and 2 Es off with every shadow. And then it also gives us a shield and deals max health damage. Not going to help with this one. We've already spent time on the play, so now it's time to finish the clear. But yeah, completing the Eclipse early always feels good. That comboed with the Conqueror makes us very, very, very tanky. On Q. Yep. Oh, close. We're diving them again. Holy moly. Save some energy here. So then W, Q, get the regen, use the E. And then another E, another Q. So you can really start practicing using the double spells by dropping the shadow on the camps with some ability haste, and then spamming them out like that. Because again, the double shadow duplicates the abilities, regens your energy as you hit the double hits with both Zed and the shadow, and then deals more damage. Whoa. Not an easy fight here. W, Q. Swing and a miss. Into this guy's jungle, it's simple. The Diana did the top side Void Grub, so we can just take her camp / flank the Nautilus. Hold up. Kill this guy. There you go. W, Q, E, auto ulti. Auto, you're dead. Now we take her camps. Anytime you can do a play before you do the camps, it's a little bit better. Because now my ulti's coming back up. Dude, I love this champion. Zed is so cool. Zed's always been one of those champions too until this season where they made him a jungler that I didn't have much experience on, and he always seemed like a mystery. It always just seemed like, what happened? I'm dead. I don't get it. But now that I've played him more and more, it's starting to like unlock. We max the Q first. Well, W, Q, E, auto. Auto. Nice. E, auto. Whoa, this guy's just dead too. E, auto. Nuke down. W, W. Q. Waiting for my next Q here. E. Q. Oh, the shadow expired. Diana, I love you. Waiting for the W. Don't have to get greedy here. W, Q. Oh, that's not how you want to do it. Oh, I pressed the W twice on accident. She should have just killed me. MTV, I shouldn't be alive. Let's reset. Now this part's even weird to me. We just go Black Cleaver. Isn't that weird? And it just works. Back in my day, Zed built lethality, but Bruiser build it is. Let's clean up the camps, and you already know what we do next. Now that we're entering the mid-game, the ramping aspect becomes more important. Kill the camps fast, because we have way more damage, and then do the play, spend the ulti, and then do it again and again and again. Because you can start getting multiple rotations of all the camps again and again and again. because you farm so damn fast. Oh, camp's dead. The trick is that you have to farm your camps. I can't just... I don't want to go into her blue side, I should say. I want to keep playing on bot side. Casante's invincible. He has Chain Vest, Armored Advanced, and a Cloth Armor. Armored Advanced? Warden's Mail. Whoops. Hack it up, he got Alzheimer's. I don't have Altima. I don't even own a Nissan Altima. I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Jin, no way he walks forward like that. Doink. WQ. Had the ignite. It didn't kill him. He must have had barrier. I'm just gonna stay here for the camps. Vayne's probably gonna get dove, but that's her problem. Damn, I wish I had a ward right here. Jin will be here at about 39 seconds. Nautilus is flanking. Okay, 45 seconds. Hi, Nautilus. Dodges knock up with the ulti. Auto E. Q. Ulti. W. E. Q. Oh. I can get an opportunity. I have no energy. Well, let's stay here. Nothing Jin can do about it. Since Nautilus is there, we just take the kill. I use my ulti to dodge his ulti knockup to guarantee my damage, and then I take the ulti shadow back as I am under turret tanking. Let's reset. I just asked Jin here if he wants to die. He says, no, I want to live. To the top side. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. Leona, what are you doing up here? Doing. Heal him. Heal him. Naturally, that would be warded. That was my red buff, huh?
Rampage.
Yeah, getting used to Zed's shadow, or at least understanding it's a big part. But even if you don't or can't yet, I promise you if you just keep playing Zed, you'll get it. I had to play so many normal games before it even clicked, like the hit him with both parts of the shadow and the Q, and that's where it all happens. So right here, E, the shadow, and me hitting him with the abilities. Smite that for the tempo, we got places to be. 500 damage on the passive auto. The passive auto infinitely procs on the camps. It only procs once on the champions. So you get them low and then you get that one big hit. Then after that, it's done. Oh, got me. QE, ulti, auto, E, WW, Q, ulti, auto, E, flash, auto, QE, auto. Not bad. And the Krug 2. And the next minion wave 2, don't mind if I do. The way you clear the minion waves is you put the shadow on the casters, and then you EQ and it's dead. Again. Black Cleaver. Crimson Lucidity. Movement speed with these should be fun. The Black Cleaver giving us damage, tankiness, ability haste, and we shred the enemy's armor as we hit them with physical damage. Crimson Lucidity giving us more movement speed. As we hit the enemy with abilities, we get more movement speed. Very nice. It's a lot of movement speed. That will help us run around and not get hit as we're waiting for our cooldowns. Can also help us chase people down, but their team comp kind of runs into us, so it'll be more for the kiting aspect to play with my allies. Go ahead and smite these, get to the bot side. My team is cruising for a bruising down here. Sweeper. Okay. Yeah, they're really cruising for a bruising. Jin thinks he has something here. I'm not spotted yet. Okay. Naturally it's warded. QW. Hit him. Taking the W over. Close. Oh man. Oh, I messed up my shadow. Mr. Jin. Ha! You better flash. Just by existing. Just by existing. Okay, the play's done. Let's go get the dragon. Right after these camps. Diana, stop it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Well, this is going to take me a while. You see, when you're low on energy, you shouldn't spam out the basic abilities. You should wait for it to regen, and then drop the shadow, and then use the abilities as it regens the energy, and you get multiple cast of them. Oh! God, that was close. That was Silas's Jinx ulti. Well, I didn't get any kills on the last play. Luckily, I farmed my top side before the play, though. You already know Diana would have been in there. So our goal as we're entering the second phase of the mid game is to continue to play for the fights. We already have a 2-item lead, and now we can play for the gambit of getting level 16. We scale pretty hard. Zed keeps getting stronger and stronger here. So we keep farming all the camps, but now that we have the strength, what we want to do is play to carry the fights. And the way we do that is by killing everyone. The only way we kill everyone is letting the fight start and showing up and cleaning it up. So by farming the camps, we're letting that happen. And then step 2 will be just simply showing up. Spend our gold. We're level 13, so the Q and the E is maxed. And now it's just energy regen with the W. So this is where you can really start obliterating the team fights. Tunneler Ruby Crystal. A lot of damage in the build, am I right? To the bot side. We'll get the blue buff. That will give us the energy regen, which is OP. And we can start hunting some people down. The enemies played this gambit of playing safe, so now we can start taking the fight into them. To kill this guy. Vayne's doing nothing, so will I. I won't reach to kill the Cassante, but I'll ask her to start the fight. W, Q. Oh, there we go. Ulti. Q, auto, E, auto, WWE. WWE. The Vince McMahon combo there on Zed. Alrighty, we've got the Cassante, we got the Nautilus. Enemy's gonna play like cowards, I already know. Let's just do the Rift Herald, boys. We got Vayne's DPS, so we're good. WWE, holy shit. Diana's not coming. Oh, she is. Fuck. Guys, finish this thing. Okay, we're good. I used my smite preemptively, just assuming that she wouldn't come. Adicon gives us a lot more XP. And that's what we're playing for, just this gambit of get level 16. When we get kills and assists, we also get more XP. So as we enter the late game here, after this clear, basically, it's just all fights. And it's important to... Well, with the Adicon, that just gives us more for what we're already going to be doing. Fighting the bad guy, trying to kill them. And then we'll go from level like 15 to 16 by fighting, not from farming. Because all the farming would have been done. $80480 CS. Not going to defend Cassante. It's a waste of damn time, I tell you what. Actually, I don't even have Spear of Shojin. It's worth just walking to. Cassante takes the turrets. This is warded too. Bro, does anyone have a fucking sweeper on this team? Blaine on Cinnabard Island. You're going to need a burn heal. I'm really reaching here. This will be Jin waiting for the minion wave mid. Let's do this. W, Q, E, ulti. Alto. Q, E. Hit him with all 3 shadows right there, by the way. Let's reset. I know that Jin's going to be there because he wants the minion wave. He's in ADC. He's farming. Where was my ADC? They were mid. Mine has the push. I arrive from the flank. Fog of War. He does not expect me there. And then I get the Spear of Shojin, baby. The overstay is so worth. When you clear all the camps, you can really reach for a play if it's going to give you an item like that. Spear of Shojin, pretty similar to the other ones. Damage, tankiness, and increases our basic ability damage, and gives us more basic ability haste. More Qs, baby. Last item here, we could go a really lethality item. Probably Serpent's Fang. Put the shadow down. E, Q, Alto, E, Alto, Alto, E, Alto, Q, Alto, E. I see we're on like Earth mode now. This ain't normal. Zed's not supposed to have all that. Oh, I want it so bad. No wards allowed. Let's actually go topside. Diana's screwing around bot. Instead of going back to our camps now, remember the fight part I talked about? We might as well move up the map. We have Atacon, we're stronger, all the items in the world, etc., etc. But we can't spend it if we don't fight the enemy. Nice. W, Q smite, E, ulti, E, Q, W, W, E, Q, Q. Okay. Now, don't even look at Cassante. Look past him. Nice. W, Q. I missed. E, auto. Auto. Flash. Waiting. W, W, E, Q. The WWE combo is pretty good, huh? Vince McMahon's, you know, for all the bad things he's done. What a Zed player. Alrighty, let's keep pushing here. I wish I could describe what I did. I like kited out basically. Oh god, whoops. I kited out by avoiding the Nautilus hook and then playing it slower, pulling them into my team. And then I do the same thing with Silas. He's reaching for me. And then I W away. Oh, whoops. Q, E. Noob down. Push. Push. Very nice. Wow. 1106. Eclipse blocking 1800. GG. I love Zed, man. I love this champion. Holy moly. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. That's going to put us at Diamond 1. 5 LP. Final damage dealt 17,000. You can't say I was just a KDA player. If I dealt the most damage. 26,000 damage taken. Conqueror healing us 448. It'd be interesting if it showed how much damage it dealt. I would guess like 1,600 damage dealt from Conqueror that game. Because all that AD stacks up and we cast Q into a Q into a Q. A very important, the most important part of Zed is understanding how to use the abilities. If you're still confused, because it's hard for me to explain in the moment on a champion like this that I'm also not super versed on, or to even give a recap like the last fight, I would recommend watching the fights in slow-mo and watching the Q and watching the W. Those are the important parts. But anyways, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel. Get access to videos sooner, and I'll see you in the next one, Bob. Peace. Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon.